Hey Aries, so I just sat down with my cards and honestly, I need to share what came through because this energy is wild right now. I pulled the Nine of Pentacles first and immediately got chills because this card is screaming independence and self-sufficiency. You know that feeling when you finally realize you don't need anyone's validation anymore? That's what's happening for you. The universe is literally restructuring your entire energy field, and I can see this pattern where you've been stuck in this cycle of bad luck that honestly wasn't even yours to carry. Like someone else's karma got tangled up with yours and you've been paying for it. But here's the thing. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that you've been doing the inner work even if you didn't realize it. Every time you chose yourself over drama, every time you said no to situations that felt off, every time you trusted your gut instead of someone's pretty words, you were breaking this cycle piece by piece. And I'm seeing this beautiful garden energy around you, which is so specific because gardens don't grow overnight, right? You've been planting seeds of change and protection and self-worth, and they're about to bloom in ways that will shock you. The abundance coming isn't just financial, though that's definitely part of it. It's this deep soul-level abundance where you finally feel full. Not hungry for crumbs, not desperate for attention, not settling for less than you deserve. I'm also picking up on something really specific with this card about a woman or feminine energy who's been jealous of your glow. She tried to hex your success, but the Nine of Pentacles is like a mirror that bounces that negativity right back to sender. You're protected now in ways you weren't before. The cycle is breaking because you're stepping into your power, and people who fed off your struggles are going to be really uncomfortable with your evolution. Let them be uncomfortable. That's their journey, not yours. The Empress came through next, and oh my god, Aries, this is big. The Empress is literal divine feminine creative power, and she's telling me that something out of this world is absolutely about to manifest in your reality. I'm talking about the kind of opportunity that feels too good to be true, except it's completely real. This could be a business idea that downloads into your consciousness. A person who enters your life and changes everything. A pregnancy if you've been trying. Or even just this massive creative breakthrough that opens doors you didn't even know existed. The Empress energy is so fertile and abundant, and she doesn't do anything small. She's maximum creation, maximum beauty, maximum life. And what's interesting is that this card appeared right after the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that your independence and self-sufficiency is exactly what's magnetizing this abundance. You're not chasing anymore. You're not begging the universe. You're just existing in your power, and the universe is like, oh, finally she gets it. Let's give her everything. I'm seeing specifically that someone might be coming into your life who has major Taurus or Libra energy, because those are Venus-ruled signs, and the Empress is connected to Venus. This person or situation is going to feel like a breath of fresh air after all the chaos you've been through. It's going to feel easy in the best way possible, not boring easy, but like finally things are flowing instead of forcing. The Empress is also giving me information about your home environment. You might be moving, redecorating, or just finally feeling safe in your space after a period of instability. Your sanctuary is being restored, and that matters more than you realize because you need that foundation to build everything else on. There's also something about mother energy here. Either healing your relationship with your mom, stepping into mother energy yourself, or connecting with Mother Earth in a more intentional way. The universe wants you grounded right now, because the blessings coming are so big that you need to be rooted to handle them without spinning out. Then I pulled the Tower. And listen, I know everyone freaks out about this card, but in this context, it's actually perfect. The Tower is the destruction of false structures, and you need this right now, Aries. Whatever has been built on lies, manipulation, fake foundations, or other people's limitations is about to crumble, and I promise you this is the best thing that could happen. That cycle of bad luck we talked about. The Tower is the final blow that shatters it completely. I'm seeing this visual of chains breaking, walls crumbling, masks falling off, truth being revealed. And yes, it might be uncomfortable when it happens because the Tower doesn't whisper. It crashes. But on the other side of this destruction is the clearest path forward you've ever had. No more confusion, no more wondering if you should give someone another chance, no more questioning your intuition. The Tower brings clarity through chaos, and that clarity is your ticket out of every repeated pattern that's been holding you back. What's really interesting is that the Tower showed up right after the Empress, which tells me that the new abundant reality can't fully come in until the old toxic reality is completely demolished. You can't build a palace on a cracked foundation, you have to clear the land first. So if things feel like they're falling apart in the next few weeks, understand that this is necessary demolition. The universe is making room for something so much better. I'm also getting specific information about a revelation or truth bomb that's coming. Someone's lies are about to be exposed in a way they can't talk their way out of. A situation that seemed confusing is about to make perfect sense. And you're going to have one of those moments where everything clicks and you're like, oh my God, how did I not see this before? The Tower moment might feel embarrassing or like you should have known better, but please don't go there.
You saw what you were ready to see, and now you're ready to see the truth. That's growth.
Not failure. The King of Pentacles appeared, and this is literally the universe showing you what's knocking on your door. This is solid success, material abundance, financial stability, and either an actual person with King energy or you embodying this energy yourself. If it's a person, we're talking about someone established, someone who has their life together, someone who brings security instead of chaos. This is not a player, not a time waster, not someone who's going to waste your energy. This is grown adult energy who knows what they want and has the resources to back it up. If this card is representing you, you're about to step into a level of financial power and authority you've never experienced before. I'm seeing promotions, raises, business success, investments paying off, or multiple income streams opening up. The King of Pentacles doesn't hustle desperately, he builds empires strategically, and that's the energy you're moving into. After all that tower destruction, you're not scrambling to rebuild the same old thing, you're constructing something magnificent that's built to last. What I really love about this card showing up in your reading is that it proves the cycle of bad luck is completely broken. Bad luck is chaos and instability and never having enough. The King of Pentacles is the opposite, it's stability and abundance and having more than enough. It's giving Midas touch energy where everything you touch turns to gold. And this isn't temporary luck either. This is sustainable success because it's built on real foundations. Your skills, your worth, your discipline, your vision. Nobody can take this from you because you earned it through all those hard lessons and difficult growth periods. The universe is basically saying, okay, you passed the test, here's your reward, and it's massive. Now the Emperor came through, and honestly, Aries, I'm getting emotional because this card is about you taking your power back completely. The Emperor is structure, authority, leadership, boundaries, and being the absolute boss of your own life. For so long, you've been in situations where other people were calling the shots, where you were adapting to someone else's rules, where you were shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that were too small for your spirit. That's over. The Emperor says you make the rules now. You decide what's acceptable and what isn't. You lead your own life with confidence and clarity. And anyone who can't respect your authority can exit immediately. This card is also showing me that you're going to be more assertive and direct than you've ever been. No more hinting, no more hoping people will read your mind, no more accepting breadcrumbs and pretending you're full. You're going to start stating what you want and need and expect. And you're going to stop apologizing for having standards. The Emperor energy is also very protective. You're building walls, but healthy walls. Boundaries that keep your energy safe while still allowing good things to flow in. You're becoming the gatekeeper of your own life, and that's such a powerful position to be in. I'm also seeing something about father energy or masculine energy being healed. Maybe you had issues with your dad or with men in general or with your own masculine side. The Emperor is here to show you what healthy masculine energy actually looks like. It's protective, not controlling. It's strong, not violent. It's stable, not distant. It's confident, not arrogant. As you embody this energy yourself, you're going to attract healthier masculine energy from others, too. Whether that's romantic partners, bosses, friends, or family members, the people showing up in your life are going to match this upgraded frequency. Temperance showed up, and this card is so important for where you're at right now, Aries. After all that tower destruction and emperor authority, Temperance is reminding you to find balance and not swing too far in any direction. You're integrating all these massive changes, and that requires patience and moderation. Temperance is literally an angel mixing water between two cups, creating the perfect blend, taking time to get the formula just right. This is not a quick fix card. This is a slow, careful healing and balancing process. And I know you, Aries energy, wants everything immediately, but Temperance is saying trust the timing. The blessings are coming, but they need to be properly integrated into your life or they won't stick. I'm seeing this message about healing your relationship with time itself. You've been so stressed about deadlines and feeling behind and racing to catch up. Temperance says you're exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. The cycle of bad luck made you feel like you were always struggling against time, always too late, always missing opportunities. But that was the old cycle. The new cycle has perfect timing built in. You're going to arrive exactly when you're supposed to arrive. You're going to meet people when you're actually ready for them. Opportunities are going to show up when you have the capacity to receive them properly. Temperance is also about combining opposites and finding that sweet spot in the middle. Maybe you've been too giving or too closed off, too trusting or too suspicious, too aggressive or too passive. This card is showing you how to blend those energies into something balanced and sustainable. You don't have to choose between being strong and being soft. You can be both. You don't have to choose between protecting yourself and being open to love. You can do both. Temperance is the art of and instead of or. The Knight of Cups wrote in, and I literally gasped because this is romantic energy showing up for you, Aries. After everything you've been through, after all that healing and boundary setting and power reclaiming, the universe is sending you a romantic offer that's actually worthy of you. The Knight of Cups is a dreamer, a romantic, someone who leads with their heart and isn't afraid to show their feelings. This could be a new person entering your life, or someone from your past coming back completely transformed. Either way, this is someone who's going to pursue you properly, who's going to make their intentions clear, who's going to offer you emotional depth and connection. No more games, no more confusion, no more wondering where you stand. The Knight of Cups puts everything on the table because they're genuinely moved by you. What I love about this card appearing after the Emperor and Temperance is that you're in the perfect position to receive this offer without losing yourself in it. You have boundaries now, you have balance now, so you can enjoy romance without abandoning your power. The Knight of Cups is also connected to intuition and dreams and creative inspiration. You might receive this romantic energy through unexpected channels or in ways that feel magical and synchronistic. Pay attention to dreams, pay attention to signs, pay attention to that voice in your gut that says, this one is different. Because this energy is different from what you've experienced before. It's pure and genuine and based on real emotion instead of manipulation or ego. If you're already in a relationship, the Knight of Cups represents a renewal of romance and emotional connection. Your partner might surprise you with their depth and vulnerability. You might fall in love with them all over again. Either way, love is knocking on your door and it's the real thing, not a counterfeit. The Seven of Pentacles came through, and this card is about patience paying off and harvest time approaching. You've been working so hard, Aries, planting seeds, tending your garden, doing the inner and outer work even when you couldn't see results yet. The Seven of Pentacles is the moment you step back and look at how much has actually grown. You're not at full harvest yet, that's coming soon, but you can see the fruit forming on the trees. You can see that your efforts weren't wasted. Everything you invested in yourself, every boundary you set, every toxic situation you walked away from, every time you chose growth over comfort, it's all paying off. This card wants you to pause and acknowledge how far you've come, instead of just immediately jumping to the next goal. You've earned a moment of satisfaction and appreciation for yourself. The Seven of Pentacles is also asking you to evaluate what's actually worth continuing to invest in. You can see clearly now what's producing fruit and what's just draining your energy with no return. This is permission to stop watering dead plants. Stop investing in people who don't invest back. Stop pouring energy into situations that give you nothing. Be strategic about where you put your time and resources moving forward. The abundance is coming, but you have to protect it by being selective. I'm also getting information about timing with this card. 7 is a spiritual number, and Pentacles are earth element, which is slow growing. This tells me that the manifestation of your desires is happening behind the scenes right now. You might not see the full results yet, but trust that the universe is working on it. The soil is doing its thing. The seeds are germinating. Your job is to keep showing up consistently without falling back into old patterns out of impatience or fear. The Sun card came through, and I'm actually getting teary because this is joy, This is success. This is everything coming together in the most beautiful way. The sun is one of the most positive cards in the entire deck, and it's shining directly on you, Aries. That cycle of bad luck? Shattered. That's something out of this world knocking on your door? It's the sun itself bringing warmth and light and vitality and life to every area of your world. The sun is about stepping into visibility and being celebrated for who you truly are. No more hiding. No more playing small. No more dimming your light so others feel comfortable. You're about to shine so bright that people need sunglasses to look at you. And the crazy thing is, you're not even trying to shine. You're just being authentically yourself. And that's magnetic as hell. The sun is also about children and childlike joy and innocence. If you want kids, this could indicate pregnancy or adoption, or just connecting with children in meaningful ways. If you don't want kids, this is about reconnecting with your inner child. That part of you that knows how to play and laugh and find wonder in simple things. You've been through so much heaviness, and the sun is saying it's time to lighten up. Not spiritually bypass your healing, but actually allow yourself to feel happiness without waiting for the other shoe to drop. The sun never drops shoes, it just keeps shining consistently day after day. That's the kind of reliable joy coming into your life. I'm also seeing that the sun is illuminating truth and bringing everything into the light. Anything hidden is going to be revealed, but in this case, it's good revelations. Hidden talents, hidden opportunities, hidden support, hidden love. The universe has been working behind the scenes, and the sun is the grand reveal of everything that's been prepared for you. And finally, the Two of Pentacles came through, and this is about finding your rhythm as you juggle all these new blessings and opportunities. Because here's the thing, when that cycle of bad luck breaks and everything starts flowing, it can actually feel overwhelming in a different way. Suddenly you have options and you need to learn how to manage them. The Two of Pentacles is showing you dancing gracefully through life's changes, staying flexible and adaptable, keeping multiple things in the air without dropping them. This is a very active card. There's movement and flow and energy. Your life is about to get busy in the best way possible. Multiple opportunities, multiple income streams, multiple romantic interests potentially, multiple paths forward. And you get to choose instead of feeling stuck with only one bad option. The Two of Pentacles is also about balance between different areas of life. Don't get so caught up in career success that you neglect romance. Don't get so focused on love that you forget about your goals. Keep everything flowing together in harmony. This card is super reassuring because it's showing that you can handle everything that's coming. You're not going to drop the balls, you're going to learn this new dance, and it's going to become second nature. The infinity symbol appears in this card, which tells me this is a sustainable rhythm, not a temporary hustle. You're creating a lifestyle that works for you instead of against you. So Aries, let me bring this all together because the message is clear. That cycle of bad luck you've been stuck in, it's breaking apart right now, like literally as you're hearing this. The tower is demolishing every false structure. The emperor is reclaiming your power. The sun is illuminating your path forward. Something out of this world is absolutely knocking on your door, and it's everything. It's the Empress bringing abundance, the King of Pentacles bringing stability, the Knight of Cups bringing love. You have been working for this moment through every painful lesson and difficult choice. The Nine of Pentacles proves you're ready to receive because you've learned to fill your own cup. Temperance reminds you to stay balanced as everything shifts. The Seven of Pentacles shows your efforts are paying off. And the Two of Pentacles says you're about to be juggling blessings and you'll do it beautifully. This reading is giving me chills because it's so positive and so deserved for you. Open your hands, open your heart, open your life to receive what the universe has been preparing. The drought is over.